Hi there, everyone. My name is Christian Eschbach, and welcome to Confessions of a Domestic Engineer, Lego Edition. And in this episode, we're going to talk about something very special and near and dear to me. Besides Lego and Tracey. But they both have something to do with this. So, when it comes to me and Lego, obviously, I was a kid at one time and loved Lego as a kid. I love it now still. But when it comes to me and Lego, Tracey actually plays a really, really big part in supporting my still playing with Lego. And supporting Confessions of a Lego Imagineer. To be specific, as it pertains to this episode, allow me to present you with the rapid build of the Winnie the Pooh set. Look at that. Oh, look at it, 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 look at it. I haven't started playing the video yet. You're just watching a still image. Yay! Alright. Sorry, guys. Let's hit play. I'm watching it on the screen here while we go. So this is opening the box. This is done in 16 times the speed. So I took all the original footage, sped it up to 4 times, processed it through once, and then put it all through another time at 4 times, so 16 times. And what I am building is the Winnie the Pooh Playset. I love this. Tracey is the one who talked me into buying this. I wasn't going to buy it because it's a little pricey. It was a little pricey. But Tracey said, you will kick yourself if you don't mind. She knows I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. I still have a stuffed Winnie the Pooh. It's not my original Winnie the Pooh, but it's a nice stuffed Winnie the Pooh. I still have my original Eeyore with the little music box in it that plays the Winnie the Pooh music. So, and I do have a few other little Winnie the Pooh things around the house. I'm not a huge Winnie the Pooh crazy nut kind of thing, but Winnie the Pooh has a very, very special place in my heart. And Tracey knows this, so she told me, buy yourself the set. You're going to be upset if you don't, if it gets retired and you don't have it and you got to pay extra for it later down the line. You're going to get even more upset. You're going to be bummed out you didn't buy it for yourself. She was right. So here we are, me building the set. Now this set, I had it in a box. It was sitting to the side, and it had been sitting to the side for the sole purpose that I was going to use it in the second half of the season of Confession of a Lego Imagineer. And I decided not to use it in the second half of the season and to push it to the first half of the season because I had to make some script revisions to go with filming and problems I was having with filming and stuff like that. So that was the goal. So that's why I've got it building here. Oh, so that's the whole purpose behind that. That's the reason why I bought the set in the first place. This set was honestly, you know what, I'm going to put this in a little box instead. So this set was honestly wonderful and fun to put together. I absolutely enjoy putting this set together. And it was time consuming. It really does. It really was. And I did it over 2 days. Not that it took 2 days to build. The total runtime is about 200-ish minutes. So we'll say it took me about 2 hours. No, it was more than 2. Well, that was just filming. It definitely took me more than 2 hours to put the thing together. I think I put in about 3 or maybe 4 hours into it. But I was sitting on the floor, so that'd be a lot of having to get up and move, and I'd get really stiff and really sore, and it was really aggravating at times. I made a few mistakes along the way as well. Now, this set is unlike any other set I have built for Lego before. This was actually a really fun, kind of complicated set. And the reason why I say that is it's definitely a 3D set, but it's not a simple 3D set. Like, you're really playing at a lot of parts from a lot of different angles and whatnot as you're going in there. Like, just the front end, you can see that I'm building here at this point. That front end, all the little pieces in there and whatnot. The first bag, the very first bag that I pull out, bag number one, that was definitely the most complicated of all the bags. It was the hardest to put together. It had the most parts. And, I'm setting up the base, right? So obviously it's going to be the most complicated because it's me setting up the base, right? This is the foundation for which everything else will be built upon. But at this part here, it was cool to put in some old school style windows, classic Lego type windows that were put in there. There was a little classic Lego fencing in there to make up a garden, which I haven't done yet. I like the little figures too. You can see them off in the corner there. So I don't know if you can see it, if you've seen it completely, but there's Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, and Tigger. Basically the big five. And people could argue that there should be a Christopher Robin, but realistically, the person with the set is Christopher Robin. That's right, because I'm the one taking Pooh on his adventures. Not to mention, Christopher Robin actually, depending on where you go in the Winnie the Pooh storylines and stuff like that, like if you go with the Saturday morning cartoon, which I loved as a kid, I was a huge Winnie the Pooh fan before that, but when the Saturday morning cartoon came out, which I can still sing the theme song for, it was a wonderful thing, and it didn't always focus on Christopher Robin being there, and it didn't always focus. Certain characters would even get their own individual cute little stories. It was a wonderful Saturday morning animated series. I wonder if they've put that on Disney Plus yet. I gotta go take a look for that one. I really would love to watch that again, see if it held up. Anyways, so as you can see here, look at the windows and the detail on the sides and stuff like that. All the windows put in there, and I do like that it flaps open and closes shut. That's cool. I do, and when you get to see what you build for the inside of it, it's really nice as well. I like the whole way around though. I mean, look at all the details on the inside there. The little bed that I put together. You got the Winnie the Pooh sleeping area. You got his sitting area. It looks wonderful, and I kept spinning it on purpose so you could see it from different angles as we're going there. Okay, so that's the whole base done. I think at this point, that was bags 1 and 2. I think I'm on to bag 3 now. And bag 3 was starting up the big tree that's Winnie the Pooh's house. Still going along here. Yeah, there's a lot of little pieces in here. I had to fix some stuff. Oh, and building the roof. That's right. Oh, the roof. Oh, this is the door. The front door. The front door was a wonderful design. I really like how they set up the front door and had it put in there. Look at that. It was cute. So cute. Look at that. Such a cute set. I know I'm kind of rambling here. I do apologize. Like I said, I'm watching this in real time with you, so this is kind of me, reactionary kind of thing going on, right? Reacting to my own build. All right. So putting this all together, I'm going to be honest, there was a lot of cursing while putting this together as well. A lot of nasty words. Really nasty words. Oh, I was getting so angry at times. So angry. It's a shame when I have to do it this fast. I do it this fast as well, so you can see it kind of go together quickly, so you're not spending forever watching how much I was fumbling with some of the pieces or stuff like that. And I really... Part of me wishes you could see it at a slower speed, but I don't want to post it at a slower speed because it's really boring as hell. But watching my hand just kind of, when you see the things just rapidly disappear so quick and go together like that, that's really nifty. Seeing it at the 4 times the speed, it's still pretty cool. It's just too long. Because you see the pieces actually properly move. Oh, the cats! Yeah. Alright, so when I'm working with my Lego, the cats really like to get involved. And I know they've popped up a couple times in there so far. I don't remember if there was just Lanny or if Pandora was in there as well. The black and white cat is Lanny. The brown, or the Garfield looking cat is, except for not fat. Tabby is the color thing, I think it's called. Anyways, That's Pandora. She's my soft kitty. Lanny's my little psycho killer razor ball when you pick her up. So yeah, back to the kit here. What am I building here? Oh, the tree. This is when I'm actually starting to put the actual tree together. And this is the base of the tree, which is the first part that gets mounted on. The tree was a really fun and interesting build. And oh, yep, there's Pandora. That's my little Pandora baby. The tree was a fun and interesting build because it really, they use a lot of what was it? There's here you can see three ball joints. Well, two ball joints at the moment. There's one on the other side, so three ball joints. And then the piece I'm building right now goes on top of that, which has some more ball joints, which allows for some flexibility with the branches to get the positioning you want for them. But the leaves themselves are really cool when I build them, and you'll see when those start coming up, because the leaves are all bendable and flexible, but they're a nightmare to put together. Oh, I'll get to that when we get to that. Here I'm doing the roof. The roof was fun. I really liked building the roof. It was a really cool, nifty idea. I have never built a Lego roof before, something like this. And I'll be honest with you, this is something with the right pieces I would most definitely build again. I really enjoyed the basic simplicity of building this roof. Because basically all it was a flat piece with a bunch of little triangle angle pieces and maybe a couple flat pieces with a little knob in the center so you can put some leaves on it, right? You'll see as it comes up here. But, you know, this is all the little pieces. And that's all it is, a bunch of little pieces. And with my fingers, I hate little pieces. I got these stubby little nub fingers. Years of biting my fingers, I blame it on. Deformed them. You know. But, yeah, so back to putting together. You see the first roof there. And I believe I put it on upside down the first time. Yep, that was better. And then I went so fast you could probably barely see it. Whoops. That's the downside of 16 times the speed. And that's the second panel for the roof. And you can see these are just all the pieces that are used to finish it up. And I've got the instruction book with me the whole entire time. Now, I'm really bad. If you actually saw this in real speed in real time, I'm actually really bad for not following the instructions in order and for doing parts out of order. Sometimes it causes me problems, not all the time. Should have probably slowed down that scene where I showed you the whole house, but you see it pretty good there. Oh, the little beehives right there that I just put together, and I got to put the little bees on. I probably should go back and shoot some up close video. I'm not going to, but I probably should. You'll see it eventually soon enough. You gotta watch Confessions of a Lego Imagineer, folks. Okay, there's a link below to take you over to the channel. You gotta watch it. Okay, I haven't started releasing episodes yet. I'm going to be dropping the first full official trailer for it probably this week. I've been really kind of neglectful on it. At least posting wise, I've been neglectful because I've been crazy busy behind the scenes. I finally got things working out. I've had to rewrite the script in parts, redo certain things. Videography has become a little more complicated, but I'm trying my best to make it look as cool as possible as I go. I'm doing a lot of special effects editing after I finish filming this. So you got to go over and watch it. Trailer will be coming soon. And you can see, as I was talking about with the leaves, the way the leaves go on there. And, oh, this is all the little tiny parts that finish off the front, right? Now, it's not impressive, the tree, the way you see it right now with the leaves the way they are, because I haven't folded it and put them into positions yet. Putting those leaves together, putting all those little individual pieces on there, oh my lord. It is the first time ever I have wanted to have some crazy glue while I'm putting parts together so I could get it all nice and form fitted out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're back to the blown up version of me. Alright, I'm going to wind this down. So that set was wonderful to put together. I absolutely love that set. I think it is fantastic. And it is definitely going to show up in Confessions of a Lego Imagineer. I know for a fact it shows up in there because I filmed the footage that it shows up in. And I haven't decided 100% yet how involved they're going to get in the first half of the season, but in the second half of the season, they were always planned to be there. There is another character that's going to show up as well that was originally planned for the second half of the season that has now showed up in the first half of the season. That was the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness set that came out. I had picked up as well. I was planning on holding that off, but that now shows up as well in the first half of the season. So I'm going to let you guys go now. I'm hoping that this was somewhat enjoyable, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. And I will be back with more video footage, more Confessions of a Domestic Engineer, and definitely more Confessions of a Lego Imagineer, which I'm so hard at work on. Oh my god, it's been sucking up so much of my time. Anyways, this is where I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. The link below will take you to Confessions of a Lego Imagineer. You gotta start watching it. The teaser trailers are cute, they're fun. The proper episodes are coming soon. Proper trailer coming soon. Otherwise, folks, there's also a Patreon link below. Peace, love, take care.